This is an Akanabi 35x macro lens that was sent to me by the brand to make this video, but that never changes what I say in my reviews. And I was interested in this lens because I frequently make product reviews like this one, and I enjoy sharing close-up footage of products so that my viewers can see every detail. And of course, I do a lot of that close-up work using my mobile phone because it's so incredibly powerful. So the idea of having a super close-up macro lens made a lot of sense to me. And when it arrived, I was excited to see what it could do. The lens is compatible with almost any mobile phone, whether it's an iPhone or a Galaxy or anything else. And just real quick, here's what you get with your macro kit. It comes in a very nice case with a custom foam liner inside to hold the lens. This is the lens, which comes with a cover protecting both ends to keep the dust away. It has an adjustable spring-powered phone lens clip that can be further tightened using this screw if you want. And it also has a sliding lens positioner that moves up and down so that you can position your lens over your phone's primary lens, regardless of which model you own. And to get you started, you get a 52mm filter adapter ring along with a CPL filter, also known as a circular polarizer, that can do things like reduce the glare coming off of water. And it also comes with a lens cleaning cloth, but the good news is that you might not need to use it much since the lens has an anti-reflection and anti-fingerprint coating. And one quick side note, when putting on the macro lens, you want your phone set to the standard shooting mode, not macro, and you'll want it on just 1x magnification. Also, you'll probably find that it may be necessary to remove your phone case to attach the lens clip successfully, because you want the back of the lens flush against the camera lens on the back of your phone. I have a relatively thin case and I needed to take it off for my phone to fit, but nevertheless, it's still very easy to mount. Just remove the cover and carefully screw the lens onto the clip. And although it has an anti-fingerprint coating, it's probably still a terrific idea to not touch the lens. But it was easy, and getting the macro lens positioned correctly over the right phone lens took about 10 seconds on my first try, and I'm even faster now. So now that it's all set up, let's see what it can do. And just FYI, I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S23, but like I said previously, it works with just about every iPhone or Android on the market. And I'll show you two versions of the same product, filmed first with my Galaxy S23 and then the next one with the same phone plus the Akanabi 35x macro lens. And first we'll take a close-up look at the case and the zipper that the Akanabi lens came in using the stock lens on my Samsung S23. And then now let's look at the case and the zipper with the Akanabi lens. And now we'll do this with a USB-C thumb drive. We'll first take a look at it with just the stock lens on the Galaxy S23. And now we'll take a look at it with the S23 plus the macro lens. So obviously it creates a very nice macro close-up with bokeh, but you'll also notice that the 45mm lens with an f1.05 aperture produces a very shallow depth of field, roughly 1.5 inches from the lens itself in total. If you go any closer or further, then your subject will go out of focus. But overall, it does give me a nice, ultra-powerful close-up capability with a shallow depth of field and a creamy bokeh effect. And the build quality is excellent. I honestly wasn't 100% sure what I'd receive and wondered if it might be 100% plastic, but the lens is glass and the sides are made of real metal. I think it's aluminum. It's heavy and it feels very solid. It radiates quality, and I'm excited about using this more in my workflow, knowing that it will lend a unique perspective on my reviews when the item is small and detailed. So I hope this short video has helped you decide if this Akanabi 35x macro lens is right for you, and thanks for watching.